Hey, everybody. Musha the Scribe sending all light, love, and healing energy to the celestial beings of the cosmos. This video here will be entitled Update on Current Events. I'm going to drop some important information in here about what's going on right now, covering different topics. Starting off with Blizzard Izzy. Y'all know I'm up here in the mountains, so that shit is in full effect. Blizzard Izzy. Blizzard Izzy is pretty much a hurricane with snow, a rare occurrence or whatever. Like it's literally like one of those real big hurricanes, with snow added to that shit. So a whole lot of heavy snow, a lot of freezing rain, ice, super low temperatures, Arctic. We're experiencing the Arctic chill that only happens, they say, it's like every 2 cycles, something to do with the Arctic or something, but that's in the mix of it now. And it's a damn mess, man. It's just a whole mess. But that's Blizzard Izzy. A lot of cancellations, a lot of travel and things being slowed down. And it's just not a good deal right now as far as Blizzard Izzy goes. The radiation levels are still crazy. As we told a lot, myself and others within the community that get on here and, release information and teach you different things and whatnot. All of the effects that we mentioned of the pole shift, a lot of speakers, time was just off, with the effects of the pole shift. I want to say there's about a 2-month gap of information in correlation with the actions that are going to physically take place. Like we talked about it 2 months ago around that time, and now it's in fruition 2 months later. You feel me? I hope that made sense. That's what's going on right now. So shout out to all the brothers and sisters on here that gave a heads up on all these different topics and things I'm about to speak on. Food shortages are nuts from state to state or all across the United States. Thefts are up 120% concerning like food and packaging and deliveries and things on the West Coast right now. I think they were saying they've been stealing like 100 of them big ass metal bins of packages of food and packages for like every day. At least 100 have been stolen. Millions and millions of dollars worth of goods and things are being stolen. And you got to remember, it's not just for the people that have the information and know what's to come. The people who lack these resources or feel like they don't have enough of something, it's nothing for them to go pay some niggas to man, run up in this shit and the police will let you go afterward, but run up in that shit, bring me my shit, and I'll give you this money. And these dumbass niggas ain't using the intellect and are realizing, man, once you get the money, what you gonna spend it on if everything gone, dummy? So they dealing with that. But we've been having tornadoes in the southern part of the United States down there toward Florida and things. The volcanic eruption that led to a tsunami on the other side. And it's all happening at one time with this pole shift. This is the thing that everybody had been trying to warn you guys about and give you information on over this time. Another slight subject I wanted to talk about was a lot of people have been asking, like, when is the DNA, DEA, and RNA going to start transforming and transmutating and things, and people are going to begin to upgrade and different things. It's already happened. I haven't heard a lot of brothers or sisters get this part out yet, but as the last full moon passed, all beings, the reset button was hit, not with just the planet, but with the beings as well. Everyone has been reverted back to an infantile state, spiritually and on a physical level, on an inner physical level and on a spiritual and soul level. Return back to infant state, because you got to remember, it's just like when you upgrade a computer, you can't just put a bunch of upgrades on top of a bunch of bullshit. You got to clear out viruses. You got to sometimes reset the whole joint and things, and then you go ahead and start getting hit with the upgrades. So in our form now, we've been reverted back to the basic 6 carbon, 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutron genetic. So now you can start going ahead and doing your practices, changing the diet and all those type of things, you know, regardless of it. If you had did it before, that's cool and everything. But that just like laid the playing field for real. Like it just evened everything out with that occurrence. And I haven't heard anybody else speak on that. So that might be something breaking right there. But everybody's been returned to an infant state. Now you go ahead and start your transmutation and your ascension. You go from there. Anything else I wanted to speak on at this moment? Been a lot of different aura colors in the sky, ethereal beings, a lot of ships been seen, things rising from in the waters. There's a threat of war between like Russia and China and some other cats going on right now, man. Energy is super high, so just go back to doing your practices, change your diet up, save as much food as you can. A lot of people are talking about a risk of blackouts and things happening. We'll touch more on that on another video, but I figured that should be enough for now for y'all to go ahead, think on, meditate on, understand, and overstand that. So just sending all light, love, and healing energy to the celestial beings of the cosmos. Mad love, mad love, mad love.